Isn't it great to be alive on a Tuesday night with the salty FigGuys? It is me, the OG Fig Kid, Thomas Montalto, and joining me as usual, the master
It's
of
me.
mayhem himself.
I jumped over you. It's me. It's me. It's good old Mike B. We're full of energy, guys. We're full of it. We're rock and rolling. We know how to swim, as a wise man said last night. Man, what an amazing Monday Night Raw. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Fig guys. Happy Tom, how you doing?
I'm good. I saw the beginning of I only saw the Punk thing. I watched it on my way home from work. I put Netflix on my phone because everybody was telling me how great CM Punk's promo was, and it was. I got goosebumps listening to it.
Yeah,
like
it was crazy.
I enjoyed it. I thought he was my favorite line too. One of my favorite lines is, "You got to be careful what you ask for when you ask me to go out there and drop a pipe bomb," which is pretty much confirming Triple H said, "Go at it, go have fun, go say what you got to say," and I love it. I absolutely love it. And again, I feel like Cody did the same thing on SmackDown. I thought that was honestly the best promo I've ever seen from Cody when he came back out shooting on Pat McAfee.
Probably one of his best promos since he left AEW.
100%. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it. So
same thing with Punk.
100%. This might be Punk's second best ever, only behind the pipe bomb.
Yeah, it's cool because it's like this is Punk. When Punk is surly and salty as hell, that is the best version of CM Punk, and I love it. Like, I feel bad for whoever is in front of him that he's going to plow through, but man, do I love a good salty Punk.
Have you ever seen a guy come out? Obviously, Roman was the favorite last night, right? Obviously, they were chanting OTC. Punk wasn't getting many cheers, and that's cool. We're on the road to WrestleMania. By the end of that promo, there was not a person not going crazy for everything.
Oh, 100%.
And I love that. People who I'm reading today online, I don't like Punk, but now I'm a big fan. And here's the difference between the original pipe bomb and this promo. This promo was in favor of WWE.
Yeah, which is wild.
I mean, go ahead.
No, it's just it felt like that was the missing piece for the build-up.
Oh my god!
It really did, really was. I know Roman will probably be on next week.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But he's not gonna. You can't top that. Roman's. I want to see it, but I know one thing that is damn sure about CM Punk is when he's fiery, he brings out the best in whoever he's working with.
Oh my gosh! Look what he did with McIntyre.
I hope Roman comes out, and I hope Roman swings for the fences.
I hope so.
He's got to.
I love it. Listen, to me, this has been a great build. Punk and Roman to Mania. Those two have done a fabulous. I'm not even a Roman Reigns guy. Everything Punk said about Reigns last night is a lot of shit of what I said about Roman Reigns. The only thing he didn't say that I always say is Roman Reigns didn't get over till they put him with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman got Roman Reigns over. Roman Reigns did not get Roman Reigns over.
Man,
sorry, but that's the shoot.
You know how much it took me mentally to get the image of Roman covered in dog food out of my head after all these years, and then Punk just brings it up last night. And I was like, damn it.
Dude, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed the promo. Like I said, I've enjoyed Roman's work during this whole thing, but Punk, he elevated McIntyre, and McIntyre stayed at that level. Yeah. I love it. I mean, look at
where
talent, but he helps other talents.
Yeah, I mean, look at McIntyre going into Mania this year.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's hot, lightning hot. And that's
100%.
That's the beauty of it all, man. I think I get a lot of people are saying this is an underwhelming Mania.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I come to defend it
because I honestly I fully planned on saying that. But I think the Raw side has really done a great build. I think the SmackDown, not as good as the build as the Raw side, because if you want to talk about the three matches I'm really excited for, Punk versus Roman, obviously, Oba versus Brock, and Steph versus Liv. I thought the build for those three matches have been tremendous.
Do you think we're gonna still get Steph versus Liv?
Yeah, I think she's gonna be okay.
I hope she's okay.
I think they're just watching that. Goose egg, but
dude,
Raquel
it was brutal.
Did you see the slow motion video of that?
Yeah. Oh, somebody like took out all the background audio and just left the physical contact in, and it was just brutal,
dude.
brutal. Liv's a
And
badass.
this is what I love about Liv. Like, she'll take this and use it and build on it.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't do. And that's one of the things I felt like AEW never did. There were so many chances AEW had to use something that happened that could have just exploded, and I felt they never did. Like, right. Like the whole Punk thing, instead of like, they could have worked with what Punk did, and they didn't. Instead, they sent him packing, and he was so unhappy there.
He was, but
and I'm gonna just go on a little rant for 1 second. But everybody talks about what happened with Punk and AEW, and he sold out when he came back to WWE. He didn't come back to the same WWE. This was not the WWE that he left.
No,
right?
Not at all.
Things changed. If he was coming back and Vince was still in charge and Triple H wasn't doing what he was doing and all the other pieces, but this is not the same WWE. You're allowed, number one, you're allowed to grow as an adult and realize you make mistakes. Like, obviously, him and Triple H have both come about their faults and how they treated each other in the past, and they put it behind them.
Yeah.
So, like, things change. People change, Time moves on. Water under the bridge.
That's, it's silly to get that worked up over somebody getting a job. Does that make sense? Like,
it's the wrestling business. This is the history of the wrestling business. Let's not act like CM Punk is not the first person to leave a company, bury it, and come back.
I mean, first person to get away with it successfully.
Yeah, but the reason he left in the first place, the reason he was frustrated is because the way the company treated the wrestlers back then.
Yeah.
He was just trying to make it better for everybody back then.
Workers' rights, man.
He was the voice of the voiceless. Like, there's a reason we called him the voice of the voiceless.
Yeah. Did he speak up yesterday, though? How amazing was that?
What a promo.
Just calling everybody out, which I love. I love from Punk, like that first one of those first Raw on Netflix is when he came out and he called out Dwayne out of nowhere. He's like, "You bald fraud!" Like those are the best Punk promos because he's fiery.
Dude, if you go back too and you watch some of his promos with The Rock, they were so good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's the best, man. Your arms are too short to box with God. And
100%, dude.
I love probably one of my favorite promos. Period was that one.
I love that.
Like
one.
it was so damn good. And I like
promos with Triple H back then.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, of course. But he had legitimate heat there too, which was beautiful. Now it's it's great. But I feel like either there's some turmoil going on between TKO and WWE, which there could be.
There could be.
You get some internal issues, especially if they're the ones working on this ticket pricing thing, whatever the case is. There's nobody better to send it out to the yard
100%.
than CM Punk.
But can I tell you what I think is going on?
Oh yeah, please.
Because there was little rumblings that there were problems backstage, blah blah blah. WWE versus TKO would be in work. They read this and they're using it. And they're blurring the lines, and we're all excited because, is this a shoot? We're being work, guys. This is a beautiful work.
Yeah.
And it's being done right because we're not sure. And I texted you today, and I texted Matt today. I'll say it right live on the air. NWTKO is what we're getting.
I would hope that it went that far. I do hope it goes that far.
Dude, how about this? I've been brainstorming all day. Cardona would be perfect. This is how you get Cardona's heel turn after Mania, right? Cardona realizes, I'm Matt Cardona. I'm just Zack Ryder being called Matt Cardona. I came back to the same shit. Now we get heel Cardona against the Machine. I
would be here for it.
I'm like, there's so much they could do with this.
Danhausen?
So much they could do with this.
It's just cursing everybody.
like I only saw the first 25 minutes of Raw last night. Bravo WWE for the way you're using this guy on both shows, prominent roles with Speedy, whatever his name is.
I Show Speed? Yeah, he's doing good.
Speed, and then you got him with the Miz and everything on SmackDown. This guy's
He's
being featured on both shows brilliantly.
he's technically involved in 3 different matches, for WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fantastic.
You want to hear
so
something
good.
amazing? I was talking to Matt, texting with Matt today from the Extra Cooler Show. Check them out, the best nostalgic wrestling podcast out there.
Yeah.
Don't curse me.
Yeah. No,
So I guess I could say this. He's coaching his son's little league team, right? And
yeah.
one of the kids in the dugout, like, they couldn't score runs, so the kid does the whole Danhausen thing against the pitcher. You are cursed, and then they score 3 runs against him.
Gotta love it, man. It
But
works.
Like, kids are into this. Like, bravo for they've used him brilliantly.
100%.
And here's one more thing on my little rant. I was thinking about this today as well. You know, I think the part of the problem is WrestleMania 40. Things got so hot when they were bringing The Rock to fight Roman. The fans spoke out. They wanted Cody, to finish his story. The fans spoke out. So real life, like the fans change the path of the story. When that happens and it's such a strong outpour, there's such a blur of the lines with what's going on with this story, and everything was so hot back then.
Yeah.
I think people are just clamoring for that, but that only happens
every often.
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've been watching
maybe 5 years.
Over 5 years, dude. I tell you, I've been watching for over 40 years, right? WrestleMania with Mr. T, WrestleMania 1, right? It's spilled over there. Then you go to the Attitude Era with Mike Tyson and Stone Cold, and that's all over the place. This is like, that was probably the 3rd time that it got that hot. And now people who had never seen that happen before are just clamoring for that again.
Of course.
But that's a once in a generation thing.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to get that. You can't watch WWE today and tell me it's still not a million times better than it was 4 years ago when Vince was running shit. Come on.
It's
Come on.
a million times better than it was 3 years ago.
Exactly.
Like,
and people saying, oh, they don't build stars. Well, you got Javon Evans on the main roster now. You got Obafemi. You got Trick Williams. Whether I like Trick Williams or not, they're pushing younger guys now.
You got Penta, Phoenix. Like, everybody's... It's they're pushing Jade.
Dude,
I mean, come on.
If Vince McMahon had brought in Penta or Phoenix years ago, he would have buried them. Like he used to.
Put a sombrero on him. Like,
when he brought people
it would have
in,
been terrible.
He never put them over.
No.
WWE is just doing everything right now.
Well, 100% on. Besides Rey Mysterio, Vince has never been very kind to any foreign talent.
No.
Never.
Anybody who came from WCW got buried.
Well, anyway. I just mean anybody that wasn't his flavor for ethnicity. Like, I mean, look at.
I don't even think it's that. I think he just buried WCW wrestlers.
I think he just loved burying people.
Right. Well, look what he did to people in their hometown.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you know what? That's the thing. Did you see any of the text messages that were leaked?
I did. Man.
So I was reading them, and they were talking about what's it called? The way he was treating the talents and stuff like that. And it was his decision to book Roman over Cody when Cody went for the title the first time, and it's like, it's insanity, man. That was such a missed opportunity, but it still worked out.
2020 hindsight, I think they got it right.
I do too, absolutely.
Look at WrestleMania 40, probably the best ending to a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
The only thing they could have done to improve that was having Austin instead of The Undertaker.
I agree. But I think Undertaker did a great job.
I'm not knocking it. I thought it worked out very well. But I'm just saying that would have just cemented that as the greatest moment in WrestleMania history.
I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. I love all this. And I love it's my favorite part of Punk's promo last night was the ending. 'Cause I'm CM Punk and I approve this message. That was such a Ring of Honor callback, and I think we're gonna get that vicious dog collar match. CM Punk come Mania. I think we're gonna get the peak CM Punk on
I hope
WrestleMania,
blood, dude. I hope
there's got to be.
I don't know if Roman can bleed honestly with his conditions, and maybe he can't have Punk bleeding on him.
He's done some good jobs. He's done some good color jobs.
I don't know what they look. I don't think Roman has.
Yeah, there's been some really good ones, man.
Since his leukemia came back, I don't want to mess with the guy's health either.
Well, when he was feuding with Brock, I remember seeing some good blood on Roman.
Brock bled.
Oh, I know, but so did Roman.
I don't remember Roman bleeding. Anyway, I don't want them to do anything that could,
no. But I want the best. I feel like this is going to be a slept on WrestleMania, and it's going to
the Intercontinental title match.
It's going to steal. There's so Triple H said it best. There's so many opportunities to steal the show at this Mania.
Absolutely, and I'll say this, the one thing that's disappointing to me is looking at. Oh, I read something else because apparently we're supposed to get Io Sky versus Asuka, right?
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't been announced yet, apparently, because if Nikki Bella's ankle's hurt, so if Nikki Bella's not good to go, they're going to replace the Bellas with Asuka and Kairi. If Nikki Bella's good to go, we get Io versus Asuka. They
should still do both. They should just put them on separate nights.
I don't disagree with that.
I miss seeing people do double duty, man.
Oh, dude, I loved one of the things I loved about WrestleMania 40 was night 1 had a story leading into night 2. Yeah, I don't know how we don't get more of that.
No, you know what? It's so cool if they did like I was just thinking about the Bryan Danielson winning the titles. How different the dynamic would have been if there was a night 1 and night 2.
Yeah.
And they could have pitied it a little bit more. They could have told the story a little bit more.
Dude, how about this? How about the ladder match for the Intercontinental title? The winner should face Penta the next night.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be cool.
Right. See?
Listen, I'm always down for reasons. I'm happy to see Rey Mysterio made it back for Mania. Like that's going to be a good thing to see. I love we're getting Demon Finn Balor. Like, there's so many great things.
Are we getting the Demon? They announced that?
He got his ass kicked, and then there was like a promo.
Oh, okay.
It was like you've wakened something that I thought was long gone in me. So like
that's gonna be cool. Now you want to know what sucks about that?
Awesome.
I'll tell you what sucks about that. I'm
excited
to see the Demon, but he's gonna come out in the daylight, and a Demon entrance should be at night.
Dude, they need to get a nighttime stadium. Why can't we do WrestleManias in roof stadiums? Like, come on.
Well, there's a roof on the stadium.
But it's see-through, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like transparent.
WrestleMania should only be on the... No, I love WrestleMania in Vegas. But it's starting so early this year. I don't know. I'm excited, but I'll say one more thing before we move on. Imagine this. Let's look at, like, we have 13 matches now. Probably a 14th match is going to be announced, right?
Yeah.
If we just trim some of the fat, we could have an amazing one-night Mania.
We talk about this yearly now because it's a reoccurrence. But man, I absolutely would love if they shrunk it down, made it a 4-hour show, and just did it like that. They don't even need to make it a 4-hour show. They could have gotten away with like a 3.5-hour.
Dude, I don't care if it's a 5-hour show. It's WrestleMania. It should feel special.
WrestleMania should be the one pay-per-view that they Tony Khan it.
Yeah, I agree. 9-10 matches. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll tell you one match. I'm not gonna hate on it, but like I do not care about the Usos, and
you're gonna care. You know why?
Why?
Because Danhausen's gonna be involved.
That's true.
He has to.
Yeah.
He cut. Did you see Danhausen's thing with iShow Speed yesterday?
In the beginning, that was in the beginning, right?
Where he came out and did the LA Night.
Oh, I didn't see. No, I'll watch it tonight.
Danhausen just did the like.
And I watched that promo. So I agree. Yeet is so dumb, but it's fun if you're in the arena with the entrance. I'll tell you, it is dumb. I hate Yeet, but I was yeeting last year when Jay was coming out at the stadium, and I have to go to night 2. I have.
Now you're just gonna be cursed. Well, listen. I was gonna say,
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe or something, so you all could send me money so I could buy a good seat at WrestleMania.
Tickets should be cheaper.
I
have a feeling they're gonna cut. I think they're gonna drop tickets before Mania. Like,
oh, they will
drastically. Yeah,
I don't know about drastically.
Well, I think enough.
Yeah.
It's going to be like way cheaper than you're expecting it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to be.
Because I want to go to. I'll go both nights if I could get decent tickets. But
yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you want to?
Listen, I've been to WrestleMania 40 and 41, both night ones. It's time I go to a night 2.
Yeah. You have to, because this Punk's actually main eventing WrestleMania.
I'm excited for Cody and Randy.
I am super excited for Cody and Randy.
I feel like that's the only match. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, but that was the best build on SmackDown, right?
It's been doing good. I think it's. I'm excited for McIntyre and Fatu. I think that's going to be great.
Apparently, too, they edited out Punk's line about the tickets.
I see. I heard that, but I think I also heard that was WWE making sure it was okay before they put it up there because they did that.
But it's still edited out.
Yeah, well, the social teams
Yeah.
was worried about getting in trouble from TKO.
Oh, whatever. Like,
Whatever.
Listen, I thought Punk had a good relationship with TKO.
I'm sure he still does.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
maybe
know.
this. I don't know. I feel like we're being worked, and something big is coming from this. I really do.
Punk versus Rock next WrestleMania.
TKO.
I'd be here for it.
And listen, I'm not hating on McAfee because the guy's fun. Like he's good at what he does.
I was just saying a couple weeks ago on here how much I missed Pat.
Yeah, that's right.
I love his energy. He's great on commentary. I think this was a good and bad move at the same time because Pat's going to instantly get heat being a heel.
Yeah,
he's an outsider, so it's easy heat for them.
But maybe they shouldn't have brought him into like the night after Mania.
I don't think he needed to be involved in the Randy and Cody story. I feel like if any match had history, there's so much history there though. I would have rather had it been Ted DiBiase Jr. Like something like that. Anything like in a perfect world, how awesome would it have been if it was Dustin Rhodes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got all these great throwbacks that you could possibly work with. But, I mean, Cody and Randy, I think, is going to absolutely deliver.
I think so.
I think it's going to be one of the best matches of the weekend.
I'm so excited for this Mania. I am.
I don't know why everybody was complaining, man.
I just don't get it. I think maybe it's good, though. You know why? When it looks like a great Mania, it never meets expectations.
That's true, too.
So I think this Mania might blow away people's expectations.
I'm trying to think what the last Mania that I went into that I was like, you know what I mean? And but whatever one it was, it did deliver. And WWE doesn't usually screw around on Manias.
No.
Oh, Justin Booth coming in with the hot take. Kevin Owens would have been fantastic for that role. I would have loved to see some Kevin Owens on that.
Maybe Kevin Owens returns to NWTKO.
Yeah, here's one thing I could pick apart from the Cody thing. I don't like how he's like, I have kids now. I'm a dad. I don't think I have that in me. He literally almost killed Kevin Owens last year.
Yeah, that's true.
On Saturday.
That's a great point, Mike. That's a great freaking point. But again, I still think that was his best promo. I really do.
No, absolutely was. But at the same time,
I get what you're saying. I don't disagree at all.
Cody murdered Kevin Owens.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a brutal match. Even thinking about it in hindsight, I was like, wait a minute.
I mean, I was at the Saturday night's main event one.
Yeah, that's why the one where he almost threw him through the ladder head first, and that was KO's last match. So since
that's true.
So who knows, man? But it's come on, Cody. We know you're capable of it. We feel it. Anytime I see Cody, I know how good of a heel he is. I want to see heel Cody, but I'm throwing it out here now with my prediction for it. Even though it might change,
too, but my prediction.
I like it.
Go ahead, and I'll tell you.
All right. So I think we're gonna get this heated Cody going into this match, and I think there's gonna be a turn. I think Cody's gonna go bad. All right.
So your prediction is close to what mine is. You want to know what mine was?
Absolutely.
Mine was a double turn.
We need a double turn.
Orton face, Cody heel.
Yeah, 100%. You need to.
I
feel like it's necessary.
But I don't know how that fits into NWTKO.
Well, who's a better corporate face for NWTKO than Cody?
That's true.
So
so Cody, and you know what? Okay, the other way you could take this is maybe McAfee. Maybe, just maybe, McAfee's really working with Cody.
Yeah. Listen, the Hollywood Blondes make a return. Come on.
Why don't they allow us to book WrestleMania and WWE?
Right?
I'll quit my job to do that.
I think for Punk and Roman, it's going to be a brutal battle between both of them. And I think Punk's going to go heel.
I don't think he's going to go heel. Like, you mean work heel or become a heel?
Ooh. Probably work heel.
I
Definitely,
could see him
definitely.
working
No
heel.
matter
Okay.
what, he's gonna work heel. He's gonna come out into that arena heel. He went into Texas yesterday. He sat down. He brought up Harley Race, and the crowd wanted him. I've never been more disappointed in a Texas wrestling crowd in my
100%.
entire life, guys. Come on.
If I
But
was him when they started that shit, I would have shit all over them
yeah,
when they started that.
but it's so funny. Like you wonder why people have been chanting his name for the whole 10 years he's been gone. Last night's the reason why.
Dude, look what he did to that crowd. He changed that crowd like that. And you could tell as the segment was coming on, they was slowly starting to cheer for him. And by the end, they were like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, you give him out there. I like because there was segments to Punk's promo which I loved because it was like, oh, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna promote WrestleMania real quick.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna dog on Roman and The Rock. Now I'm gonna dog on Pat. And now I'm gonna dog on TKO. And like
and Vince,
it
let's
was
just throw a weird old man.
yeah, and it was intertwined storytelling in one segment, and they don't do that a lot. You know what I mean? So like that was really really well done.
But
Punk,
not many people will pull it off. Like
no, not a lot of people at all. But I love Punk saying this is pro wrestling, this isn't cinema. But when Punk's on the screen, it's cinema. It is the best of the best, man. I get a lot of double-edged on the Punk relationships with the fans.
I get it.
A lot
And
of
listen,
people love him and hate him.
I'll say this, and the reason that he's so good at this is because he's the asshole that he is.
Yeah, and I think the loser thing was a secret shot at the AW mess because he was like, the reason why I'm good and or whatever he said about the losers is I'm not one. He's like, I think that was like I can do my own shit no matter what.
I'm surprised he didn't bring that up. And like, I've been fired from places. I've walked away from places.
He kind of did with the burning bridge part.
Yeah.
Like that was when I burned a bridge, I could swim. And like
that's true.
He swam well.
Yeah.
It's crazy, amazing for wrestling right now. I'm so pumped. I didn't even know that there was an AEW pay-per-view this weekend coming up.
And how about this, dude? One more thing, just to show you how we're being worked, and then we'll move on to figure talk because we're about a half hour into the show. We haven't even mentioned figures yet, but I'm excited for this Mania season.
Me too, man.
They're talking, lackluster sales, blah blah blah. Like tickets aren't moving well, and they're not, and there's still a lot of seats left. But how do you build for WrestleMania by doing what they did with Cody and Punk this week?
It's true. How are you going to sell more tickets?
Me, like, are we blurring line? Like, guys, we're being worked.
You have to.
I love it.
Yes. No, pro wrestling is we've said it a million times, and I mean I'll continue to echo it, and I know you will too. Pro wrestling is the best when it's as real as it gets.
100%.
No matter if it's a media scrum, no matter if it's a promo that Punk's burying everybody, it's 100%. Always so addictive when you want to know more, you want to see more, you want to feel more. That's what wrestling's all about, is that emotion.
Yeah.
And Punk is there. It's a rare breed for somebody to pull in that kind of feeling from the audience.
Yeah.
And I love it. Every minute of it. So
100%. I had goosebumps watching Punk's promo last night. I loved it.
It was great. Yeah. So like I love when he takes shots at The Rock. I love it. Give me all this, man. See, old fat guy BMX agrees. When Punk is surly.
Remember what he said in AEW? You all want angry Punk, but be careful what you wish for.
I feel like we're getting a little bit of that now, and I'm okay with it.
Listen, but he's working with WWE with it. His anger is not against the company he's working in; it's against the parent company.
For their sake, I hope so.
100%.
But it's been great. I love for wrestling. It's the best.
I do too.
Yeah, it's so good. And Danhausen's #1 merch seller.
I can't wait to see what
4
they
weeks
have.
in a row. Oh,
I'll be lining up early to go to that superstore next Thursday.
Yeah, dude, he's got 3 shirts now, like 2 hoodies, the mask.
Yeah,
they need curse phone fingers now.
Ooh, I wonder how they could do that.
You have to buy 2 so you can curse people.
Yeah, that'd
be great. Yeah, because you just flip the foam hand around, you got the other.
Yeah, I'm so happy, dude. I love wrestling.
It's
WrestleMania season.
I know, it's crazy. I can't believe we're already here.
Mike, can you believe, talking about already being here? Thank you for the segue. We're at episode number 99.
I know. How crazy is that, man? We're literally 1 week away from our 100th episode.
The week of WrestleMania 42.
What is this? We're going on year 3 of actual FigGuys.
Yeah, that'll be coming up in May, right?
Year what,
May.
5, 6 of us podcasting in general.
I'm going to work on something for next week. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but for our 100th episode, I have something planned. I should ask my little friend Matt from the Extra Cooler, because I know it's something he's really good at. So I have something a little fun planned for next week if it could come together. And guys,
we need some fun.
Let's tell the people, like, next week is our 100th episode.
Yes.
And I'm not going to have Mike come on here with a guest host because it's our 100th episode. So we're probably going to record Monday.
Yeah. Well, you'll be in Vegas.
I'll be in Vegas on Tuesday. I leave 6:30 in the morning Eastern time. And then we'll do our 100th episode. We'll think about what we could do. I have some ideas. And then we have our 3-year anniversary. And I think at this point, like 3-year anniversaries are good, but I think it's time we start celebrating milestone shows instead of the yearly anniversaries. But for this year, maybe we planned a bigger one on our 3rd-year anniversary, since I don't know.
Something just like the stars aligned.
Yeah.
In WrestleMania season had to have come with our 100th episode, right?
Yeah. Wow, how crazy is that? Meanwhile, I think next week, the same week, Major Pod is celebrating their 400th episode.
I seen that. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
It is just like we literally started FigGuys within a week, because we were like,
oh my gosh,
let's do it now. Boom, 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 boom. I was working on graphics. You were
working literally on happened in the morning. Like, oh shit. And I'm not giving away details as to why, but we just like, we need. We had to do
what we didn't do.
The brand split happened.
Yeah,
and like literally, you started learning how to build bumpers and openings. I started going crazy.
How crazy it's been.
We took like 1 week off, and then boom, we were live with the.
And we still made like a small video.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had the pilot up there.
We still had our little intro, like, "Hi guys, it's us." Like, we're
and you know
doing
what?
This.
It's cool the way things happen. Everything happened the way it was meant to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you did Pyramid. I was on the tavern. We pulled you into the tavern. We started the Fig Show there, and now here we are.
Yeah.
FigGuys.
It's crazy, man. It's been a beautiful journey.
It has been a beautiful journey.
Yeah. So. I sent you the screenshot. It's my 5-year anniversary of having my first official podcasting T-shirt.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
Can I say something else really quick?
Yeah.
I want to. It's a follow up to last week's Magnum TA interview.
Please.
Yes. I mean, I'm not going to go on a whole huge rant, but it's kind of bugging me. Like, I didn't see what Major Pod said. I just heard what people told me. So, but I heard something like, "Oh yeah, they said we didn't get anything out of the interview," and I heard other people say we didn't ask the hard hitting questions.
Yeah.
You're talking. We had Magnum TA on here, and I didn't go soft on him, but I think there was only so much he could say, right? Yeah. He basically said it's a financial thing, right? He said, so you're saying it is financial why we do not have these figures yet. He said it is we posted the reel. Magnum TA said it is because they spent the money on the pre-orders for other stuff. To me, that's news in itself.
That is very big news.
So I'm not going to go hard hitting at a guy who wasn't in charge of making these decisions. I would like to talk to Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, and Magnum told us that the Remcos are ready, right? They're just waiting to come over here. And apparently, like, Steve, the same time we were doing our interview, an interview dropped on WrestleandFigureNews.com with Steve Rosenthal.
Yep.
Where I believe in that interview, Steve said Remcos are ready. They're just waiting. For some reason, Cardona on his podcast said that Steve said that they're not ready.
Well, I think Cardona would know better than.
But I think Myers even said no, they're ready, and Cardona was saying no, they're not.
Well, I got to listen to the Major Pod.
Right, I got to listen to the Major Pod. I'm going to go back and look at that interview. But I just don't know what people expected us to do from Magnum. Yeah. Like, am I going to yell at him? Where's my figures? Like, what is that going to accomplish?
No, but
I think the guy came out here and was honest with us.
Yeah, I did want to shout out Kyle Peterson. He did a little bonus
Yeah, I saw
episode
it.
about the FigGuys with Power Town madness going on. But everything Kyle said was what I was reflecting before we even had Magnum on. Was like it even more so afterwards. It seemed like Magnum was the name, right? Magnum TA was the talent. Steve seen that, or Steve connected with Magnum, realized how beneficial it was to have a Magnum TA under your belt, so you can sign all these people like Ted DiBiase and all this stuff, and get these these people under a contract with you, so you
Right.
can make their figures. I don't think Magnum knew the whole side of the story until
I
he
don't
took
think
over
so
as
at
the
all.
COO, and I don't think. No offense to Magnum, I don't think Magnum's equipped to run a toy business.
He said he's not.
But that's what I mean. Like that's why when I did chime in and I did say, you can't run a business on good intentions, because you can't.
Right.
Like there's no rhyme or reason behind it. And I think Magnum kind of got roped into it. And I get a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
are
agree.
putting the heat on Magnum.
Right.
But I also feel like Magnum doesn't deserve the majority of the heat. I think it all goes to Steve.
There was
Steve's
100%.
kid.
There's one
Yeah.
question I wish I would have asked Magnum.
Yeah.
And it was nothing bad, but I would said, did you ever consider saying to Steve, maybe we should be transparent and tell people what's going on?
Yeah. And
Instead
listen,
of just disappearing.
it's a lot easier to feed the lie.
Right.
Right. And
Right.
maybe, like I said, maybe Magnum's, besides all the crap that, already went into it, where he, all the lies that people keep saying that are coming out. But again, I'm very far removed from this. I didn't pre-order any of the Power Towns. I haven't been keeping
Right.
like a hawk eye on all the news because I don't have anything invested into it. I'm not waiting on anything, but I think Magnum was fed a good amount of bullshit
I
information.
don't disagree.
And Magnum was up, yeah, man, like that's great. The Remcos are ready. Kyle Peterson also said, name me a factory that's going to hold on to stock for 2 years,
I
and it's
thought
just
about
going to sit.
that.
Oh, it's just sitting in a warehouse. Like,
They're
where?
just-
What?
Are you paying storage fees?
Good intentions. Good intentions are paying those storage fees, man. It's none of it
Right.
makes sense. It's
Yeah.
it's a wild thing, man.
Again,
So
I would, and again, if Steve comes on, I would be respectful, but I'm just going to ask him questions,
yeah,
more questions.
no, absolutely.
I don't want to attack anybody. I just want answers. And again,
It-
it was fine reading his interview, but it would be different if people got to hear him talk.
No, and I think that's the thing. And like that's another thing. Like if Magnum was telling the truth, or if Magnum was lying to us, he's a wrestler. He's a worker. He knows how to tell a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's the
100%.
thing. I was just
100%.
trying to give him a platform. We both were. We
100%.
were just trying to give the guy a platform to clear his name, but he didn't really clear anything. He just made it
No.
worse for Power Town by saying that everything, all the money went everywhere else.
And it was prepared when I asked the first question, and we didn't get a word in for 20 minutes.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though?
Yeah,
Like I said,
mean, I don't have
he's a
problem with
wrestler.
that.
He knows how
I
to
don't
talk,
have a
man.
problem with that, but like, yeah, it was. I mean, and I don't have any issues of really what he said. I just, like I said, the question I wish I would have followed up with is like, did you think maybe we should have been a little more transparent?
Yeah.
Or maybe you should have said, well, you don't have, like, do you have a better plan? Like, you're spending all this money for the pre-order money. Maybe I could have said that.
Yeah.
These
Well,
are all things in hindsight.
absolutely. And we got to get Greg Gagne.
Oh God, OFG! I had to shut the comments off.
It was so funny.
Tony, I was
Greg.
laughing. I almost was gonna bust out laughing reading your comments. I had to hide them. You
It was
bum!
funny.
You don't do that to me.
I was cracking up. I was enjoying it. And
Did
thank you
see
for
me
everybody
almost
tuning
ready to
in.
crack
Yeah.
reading comments.
Listen, man. I don't think Magnum knew that you could read comments.
Yeah.
Or else
I know how to
man,
read. He didn't know how I know how to read.
he might have been more embarrassed by seeing the comments in there, because there's a lot of angry people, and rightfully so. I'm not saying nobody's hate is warranted.
And I'm gonna go back to something OFG said a little while ago. Oh, that's not the one I was looking for. It moved.
Hey,
Less is definitely more with titles and blood. Too much blood makes it meaningless. Right? The little bit of blood, when you see it, is so much better. Well, like Mox ruined blood in AEW.
you have to. Well, I was. That's where I was going to wrap around. You have to have good currency to bleed.
Right.
Mox was just bleeding for the sake of bleeding.
Mox was just bleeding in random matches on Dynamite.
Yeah. Guy who'd sneeze in catering, come out, bust it open like Sandman. It was ridiculous.
Exactly. So I
yeah,
definitely think too many titles. That's what I loved about AEW in the beginning. I knew all the title history. I knew all the lineage. Like, it was easy to keep track of. And now you got Continental, International, TNT, TBS. Just too many titles.
yeah.
So,
Well,
and again, I will say this: I've been watching AEW more lately because their product is improving again. So
that's good.
Yeah,
I'm happy to hear.
Good wrestling is good for everyone, right? If AEW gets better, it's going to only help WWE.
Yeah, I threw on Dynamite Wednesday, and it was background noise.
Yeah. So, but again, I can watch MJF all day. He's still so good.
MJF's the best thing going over there.
100%.
Like Jericho comes back, what's it doing for me?
Yeah, I don't mind Jericho being back.
I don't mind Jericho either, but they've like that last Ring of Honor Ocho run. They just like burned him into the
learning
ground.
tree was. But
you put big casts with anybody, it screws up a lot.
All right.
But yeah,
well, guys, by the way, we are a wrestling figure podcast.
We are dropping every Wednesday on all of your favorite platforms. You name it, Spotify, Apple. The show always goes on, and it goes on pretty early on Wednesday mornings. So make sure if you guys are tuning in here and you want the audio goodness and you want to listen to us while you're at work or doing whatever, to go download an episode. Give us a review.
Please.
I like reviews.
Anywhere you get your favorite podcasts, just search FigGuys. You'll find us. You get all of our links over at the FigGuys.com, all our social media links. All of our codes are on there where you could save money at certain stores like Ringside. You know.
Yeah.
So go to the FigGuys.com, get all of our links, leave us a review, leave us a comment. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Hit the button right above Mike's head. Hit the bell so you know when we go live.
No, I'm the bell. Don't hit me.
So you're a well, I was gonna
dumbbell
that up. Yeah.
There's a few bells there.
I meant to say ding bell, and I was gonna say doorbell, and I'm like, no, he's not a doorbell.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Yeah, I was looking at Bailey. So
hey,
I love me some Bailey.
Let's move on from the Power Clown fiasco into some beautiful, beautiful wrestling figure news, if you will.
Absolutely. And if anybody's actually going to be out in Vegas for Mania, hit me up. I'd love to meet up with some of you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be there for the week. I'll be at the Major Pod Hangout on Thursday night.
It's going to be a fun one.
$45, all you could drink. I'm going to have a lot of water, man. So
might be a tequila Tom run-in.
I don't think so. Although, if you were there, maybe.
You're gonna show up like Mrs. Foley's baby boy with the hardcore title, and
I'm looking forward to next week. I'll tell you that.
I
cannot wait to be in.
I'm excited for you.
Me too. Me too. All right, let's go. All right, Mike. Tell them who the podcast is brought. So the news is brought to us by today.
Well, the news on the podcast and the show tonight are brought to you by our good friends over at Figure Toy Company. That's upside down. Check it out. They have so much great stuff over at FigureToyCompany.com for all of your encompassing needs for pro wrestling action figures. If you're looking for a referee, you're looking for a cameraman, hey, you want to get announcers, ring announcers. They have ring announcers that ring announce. They talk. It's crazy. Head on over to FigureToyCompany.com and guess what? Build a big cart, big cart. Shine it up real nice and pretty. Turn that some itch sideways and put in code OFFICIALFigGuys to save yourself 10% at checkout. That's the best way to do it. You'll be looking like all these awesome. See, collect us all. Go collect them all. Use code FigGuys. Get some fans. Get some merch booths. Get some awesome barricades. Get it all over at FigureToyCompany.com.
Yes.
Boom. Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Let's jump into the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
L.A. night. Yeah, I wish. Check it out because this is some collect major news because you see the graphic right there, guys. But Paul Roma and Jim Powers have officially sold out. There was an excited Cardona, very less impression, but 750 units each. That's 1,500 figures, man. 1,500 figures, absolutely gone. But
the Stallions of Youth.
Yeah, if you slept on the Stallions of Youth,
could we could say Young Stallions on our podcast.
We could say whatever we want.
I mean, because Jim Powers and Paul Roma were the Young Stallions. And I'd be really shocked if WWE started copyright on that
name. Jim Powers should have been the COO of Power Clown. But yeah, these are gone. So if you missed out on them, sorry about your damn luck.
Mike, I didn't miss out on them.
Ooh.
I had to get
That's good to hear. Of course you would.
But, brilliant marketing by Collect Major. Because if they would have just put them up for everybody to order, like, who knows how many they would have sold. Paul Roma, Jim Powers, not the most popular guys, but when you slap that limited to 750 and you sell out in a couple of days, I love it. I love it. And I got mine, and I think these figures might be extremely rare. So,
yeah.
And I love my big rubber guys. Collect Major, Matt, Brian, and Kanik, they do an amazing job.
They do. They do a great job.
So these disappeared. So, like, that's it for big rubber guys for the month.
Because guess what? We got some major new pre-orders available at collectmajors.com, including the repaints. Because they're both repaint. All three of them are repaints.
Yeah.
It's a repaint reproduction resale. We got Demolition with brand spanking new flashy face paint, looking great. Love it. Hey, how can you go wrong? But yeah, the cream always rises to the top, man. Because we got Macho King rocking his awesome gear here. Awesome. I think these are great.
Dude, and the Macho Man, the mold is changed slightly too. So it's not the exact same mold. Very similar.
Like yeah.
But and I saw comparison pictures because the original Macho King, I guess the stripes were raised a little bit, so they had to change it up. But I think they changed the head pose just a little bit too, from what I could see in the picture. So great job.
Great gear.
And these are evergreen, so they will not. It's not like you need to pre-order or you miss them. These are figures that will be in stock. So
they're gonna be hanging.
I need this Macho King. I need these Demolition. There's gonna be no Demolition left for LJN. They've covered.
There really isn't gonna be.
No,
it's pretty funny.
They covered all the bases. Bases.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Baseball bases.
Yeah. So this. Baseball. I'm not getting Yankee. Oh, I do get Yankee updates up here. They're winning 1-0.
There we go.
Pops up and tell me, yay Yankees. All right. So yeah, head on over to Collect Major today.
Great figures.
Pre-order for these, and if you don't want to pre-order them, wait till they're in stock. You'll get them that way as well.
Or just buy them for Tom.
Or you can just buy them for me because I did. God knows I need them. So
he does.
Every big rubber guy except for one. And now I kind of wish I had it. So it's the Halloween Andre one. Yeah, that's all.
You'll live. Yeah,
I'm not.
You're not hurt. You're not hurting over it. So
I'm not totally devastated. If I saw one pop up somewhere cheap, I'd probably pick it up.
Yeah. You never know. Never say never. Ooh, check this one out. This is a little crazy, guys. We got the drop from Title Run Toys that it wasn't their fault, but Snitsky's coming with the baby that he can punt across your collection. It's insane. I used to work with Snitsky for like 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
At Starbucks?
I don't think he would be able to work at a Starbucks. He's too out there. He's a wild man. His teeth were permanently yellow.
Oh my gosh, we just got a donation from my rubber guys.
We got rubber guy funds. I like rubber guy funds.
You don't have to do that. I just want people to make donations so I can buy a good seat for. Listen, if anybody sends me a donation to buy a really good ringside seat at Mania, I'll get a sign with your name and every part. I'll just hold it.
It's not a bad idea.
No.
Imagine if you were camera side.
That's what I mean. There's a lot of seats on that side, Mike. I'll tell you.
It's wild. Absolutely wild.
I'm checking every day.
But you know what's crazier than that, Tom?
Wow.
Gene Snitsky from Title Run Toys. Look at this. This is insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
It's not our fault. It's not his fault. It's nobody's fault. I don't know. Were you a Snitsky fan?
No.
I thought it was funny.
Was anybody a Snitsky fan?
Snitsky was. Maybe Snitsky's parents.
Even that's a meme. No, I'm kidding.
Well, hey, he's booting babies for a reason, all right? But I mean, for what it is, perfect package.
Yeah,
it's a title run.
absolutely.
It's a title run toys 2-pack because you're getting the baby and Snitsky.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful
that's
thing.
funny.
Beautiful thing. Crazy. Love to see it. Love the deep cut for characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta. There's nothing, no shortage of characters in pro wrestling. That's for sure.
What's up, Joey Buds?
What up, Joey Buds? Yeah. Speaking of buds, check out this crazy Fanatics exclusive Funko Pop WWE Yokozuna. It has been announced the Hall of Fame edition with Chase. This is insane.
Yeah.
Not fat enough.
No. Well, that's a Funko. Were they ever fat enough?
I don't know. I didn't buy any fat people Funko. I used to be a fat guy, so don't be thinking I'm throwing judgment here. But I mean, for what it is, it looks good. Love the posing.
I love the little plaques with it.
Yeah,
there's a Chase. So good.
with the Funko Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Just like the WWE Hall of Fame, it's non-existent, but they got plaques. But it's a cool thing. I can't stand that he's got no mouth. It looks like they. I know, but it looks like they photoshopped the mouth out. Like it's got like a blur around it. It's weird looking.
Well, I just think it's the way they did the mouth.
I think
Funkos are weird with the mouth.
Funkos are weird to begin with, but hey, for all you fanatic Funko fans out there, fanatics.com or WWEshop.com, they're gonna have this bad boy up there. So make sure you're keeping an eye out. Hall of Fame, Yokozuna, Funko Pop, coming at you soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. This will probably be coming sooner. Well, we'll see, but I'm excited about this because this is crazy. Because KWK, Kayfabe Heroes, the April pre-orders are live for Bad News Brown. Bad News Allen? He's Brown here. Bad News Brown.
What is he? Is he Brown?
He's got too many aliases now.
Yeah, he is listed as Brown here. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but Bad News Brown. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. He's mean mugging. The figure looks great. Look at the picture. Look at the figure. Phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Love that the variant has a different card, different stock photo. Very, very good job on that one. But also,
that didn't work.
That's not all. We got Jameson, the one and only, limited to 500.
Wait, did I make it go away?
It went away.
Oh, there you go. I'm trying to do this to show
there
it.
We go.
People go see the face on Bad News.
Yeah, look at that. That's a good Bad News Brown. And he comes with the rat.
He comes with the sewer rat.
You got to have the rat, right?
Yeah.
And the rat's interchangeable. If you could put the rat on the one with the vest, you could take it off and put it on the other one.
That's true.
I love it. You can, and then you could call Jameson a rat because he's sitting there, right there in the top corner. Sneaky man. But that's not all coming.
Were we just talking about Jameson getting a figure a couple of weeks ago?
We were.
Might have been with Steve Ozer last week, right? I feel like that's where it was.
Maybe.
So
his Jameson signature looks like my Jameson signature. Well done. Well done. But that's not all coming from KWK Kayfabe Heroes, because we got additional pre-orders of Kabuki. Was that Tenryu? I'm definitely butchering that one.
We know how Mike is great with the names.
Listen,
I should talk like I'm any better.
There's one name on there I can't pronounce.
Yeah, Tenryu? Tenryu? I don't even know how you say that. Tenryu.
Somebody will do it. Somebody in the comments will tell me I'm wrong, and I'm okay with that.
I can't tell you you're wrong or right because I have no idea how to say it.
It's okay. But last but not least, we got the one and only. Ain't no stopping him now. It's Shelton Benjamin. That's a name I can pronounce. I love the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Mama Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin. I'm here for it. But KWK coming in hot. With some good stuff.
X-Men. What is it?
Dude,
I need my new glasses.
X-Men Magneto fan said, "Is he from New York? Those rats are intimidating. You should see the rats in Chicago too, man.
Dude,
like the size of house cats.
I'm sure it's the same that they are in New York.
I used to go to work with my dad once in a while, and we would he worked in a warehouse right in the city. And you pull up to the warehouse at 5:30 in the morning. It's dead quiet out. The rats would be running around, and they are massive, man. I mean, I'm huge. Bigger than an LJN.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be touching rats that are bigger than an LJN. I'll tell you that right now.
That is the truth. All right.
Unless you're Bad News Brown.
Bad News Brown.
Do you think he has like an army of rats, or is it just the same rat?
I think it's just the same rat.
He
I don't
just
know.
named him. I would love to see him like have a whole nation of Bad News rats.
Okay. Like Rizzo? Was Rizzo from the Muppets?
Yeah, say Rizzo. Why did we get a Bad News Brown with Rizzo? What a great crossover that would have been.
All right, we got
Listen
a
out
ringside
here.
roundup to get to. Not much news today.
Yeah.
Ringside Roundup.
The Ringside Roundup is brought to you by our friends at Ringside Collectibles. When you're done here listening to us talk about all the wrestling figures we're going to talk about, head on over to wrestlingfigures.com, place yourself a nice big ass order, and when you go to check out, put in 7 letters, one word, FIGGUYS, FigGuys. Save yourself 10% on your order on the FigGuys, and there's no better way to start saving 10% than on the Road to WrestleMania sale. So, like, there's a sale, and then you could save an additional 10%. Like, most sites will not allow you to use a coupon if there's a sale item.
Yeah.
Not Ringside. You could go buy stuff on sale and then use the coupon. That's
Well,
pretty awesome.
with that kind of luck, you might as well be headed to Vegas for WrestleMania, because that's a great deal. I always love a good sale over at Ringside, but the WrestleMania sale is just it feels more special. It's got that marquee vibe to it, you know, the road to WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So good.
so good.
Go place
You
yourself
could-
in order. There's a whole bunch of stuff back in stock and new in stock. And speaking of which, Mike,
Yeah,
we only have one blurb from Ringside this week.
and probably the only blurb from AEW this year.
Yeah. You never know. We might get another
Jokes,
random release
jokes,
somewhere.
jokes. We're definitely. I think we're still going to get some tail end stuff coming out.
Yeah.
But AEW Unmatched 12.5. Because there's only 4 figures here. Kyle Fletcher, Chris Statlander, Hook, and Kenny
See what you did
Omega.
there.
It was punny. I like to be punny sometimes. Just dropped fresh over at Ringside Collectibles. My pick out of this, I think if I was to pick up any, would be probably Fletcher and Statlander, but not necessarily needed.
I think the Statlander looks the best, in my opinion.
The Statlander is definitely the best.
Um,
Kenny looks like something's wrong with him.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's the end of the road. I tell me magic didn't work on these by looking at them.
Well, Statlander is basically the same figure as the last Statlander.
No, the head
except
is much
face.
better on
Yeah,
this one.
the hair looks fantastic. I think
Yeah.
they did a good job on her.
Yeah.
By all means,
Yeah.
stop me when I'm telling lies.
No, I can't stop you. But no, they
Poor
did a
Hook.
good job.
Poor Hook.
Yeah.
Remember Hookhausen?
This Hook still
Fig
even
guys remember
wrestling?
Hookhausen. You tell me you've watched more than I have.
Yeah. So listen, I just love wrestling. So.
He'll be in a tag team with Jericho.
Again. Didn't he
Hook.
already do that?
Hook.
Jera.
I can see the t-shirts now.
Oh no.
Oh,
The J is the Hook.
Tom, we should open a t-shirt company. Man, that's funny.
We need our own t-shirt company.
We do. Now I want to see. Now I want to see the parody. Jera Hook
There you go.
t-shirt. I'm a hooker. Are you a hooker?
Oh
Wait a
god.
minute. That doesn't
Wrong
sound
show.
right. Yeah.
Wrong show.
Yes.
So go place yourself a Ringside Collectibles order and save yourself 10%. I mean, if this is the last set of Unmatched we're going to get from AEW and Jazzwares, they're not going to be in stores, guys. I don't think we're going to find these in stores. I think your only chance to get these is probably going to be through Ringside Collectibles.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this, before. Usually the last sets are harder to find and not around after. So
I have a feeling 12 or the last unrivaled is going to be probably that really, really hard to find. This too, because this is just, these are basically 4 Ringside exclusives,
yeah,
which is pretty crazy.
Yep.
Wild to think about. We were thriving in AEW figures 2 years ago, and now
I know. You should see my basement. I have tons of them.
me, man, I probably wouldn't have multiple storage units if I didn't collect AEW figures.
I know that feeling.
Just throwing that out there. But yeah, no, it's I do like the Statlander. I think it's good. Fletcher, well deserving of a figure, needed.
Absolutely.
But I came up with a great idea in my head, and I need you to kind of go through with it for WrestleMania.
All right, let's go.
So you go to the WWE merch booth, right? They sell you.
Okay.
Yeah, you. You're going to Mania, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, all right. So you got to go up to the merch booth, right? You got to get yourself one of them beautiful white paint pens, and you got to get yourself a pair of the J. You got to get the Jey Uso glasses, but instead of writing "Yeet" on them, you got to write 7 letters, 1 word. FigGuys.
Ooh, I like.
It's not a bad idea, right?
Not a bad idea.
I would rock some FigGuy glasses.
Dude,
probably wouldn't be able to see, but
probably
does it
not
matter? Who cares? You could yeet. Yeet with the FigGuys.
You could always yeet.
Yeet, yes.
All right, Mike, you ready to get to
We're yeeting good. Yeah, let's get ready for some unboxing. Let's have a good, fun time. We got a lot of stuff.
Unbox with us. Unbox with us.
All right.
Yeah. I was dancing. I was swerving.
So I don't have a ton this week, but I did get a pre-order in.
Ooh.
And it's from Mike's part of town, Chicago.
Ooh.
So I think we pre-ordered these right around Thanksgiving from Zombie Heels and Faces.
Oh.
They don't buy a ton of Zombie Heels and Faces anymore, but I can't pass up a good Road Warrior set. And man, I looked at it and all I thought is, what a rush when I saw it.
Beautiful, beautiful job on these.
Dude,
apparently, I didn't get them. You were right.
I told you didn't order them.
I could have swore I might have did it by surprise because I do like a surprise pre-order drop once in a while. I do that.
Yeah.
But man,
all right. Well, I guess the back doesn't want to focus.
It's not focused. There it is.
There we go.
There we go. You got that beautiful art by Rob Rodart. What is his name? Rob Rudman.
No, not Rudman.
Not Rudman.
Is it not on here? Rob Rudat. Yeah.
Rudat.
I said designed the original.
That's a different Rob.
The original Hasbro's, but dude, I don't know if I should open these or keep them in here because the packaging looks cool, but they look
those probably the best Hasbro style figures made.
They very well could be.
They look great.
Well, we said that about that last Macho Man one too. So
the Macho Man's great.
This Zombie has crushed it with the latest.
Yes.
We got the Pinnacle, we got that Macho Man, and now we got the Road Warriors. The dude produces some quality figures. I'll tell you that.
X-Men Magneto fan. Once I want your thoughts on this too.
Okay.
Do you think we're going to be able to get Pinnacle Road Warriors?
I asked him about that. So I have the answer.
Ooh.
I said to him, I said, you got to do Pinnacle Road Warriors. And he said to me, I have to re-sign him to a contract and then it can be done.
And I don't think that's
let's hope
too out of the ballpark.
Right. I mean, as long as they haven't signed a Legends deal, I would hate to say this, Mike. I almost want Pinnacle Road Warriors more than I would want Ultimate Road Warriors.
Ooh. I want both.
Hot take. I'll take both. I'm not.
I'll take them both. I'm hardcore.
But no, I want Pinnacle Road Warriors. I told Zombie when I was at the main event a couple weeks ago with J-Bone, and he told me what it's going to take. So hopefully we get them re-signed so that we can get some Road Warrior Pinnacles.
I would love.
How's that?
Absolutely.
To your question.
It's a great question or great answer. Solid from the source. That's as good as it gets. But now that you said it, I can't get my mind to stop thinking about what a Coliseum Collection Road Warriors set would look like.
Well, I don't think they never had LJN, so they wouldn't get a Coliseum Collection. However, what about a ringside exclusive 2-pack?
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I can only picture how good the box art would be.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
But somebody did bring up a point about Demolition. Only one of them had an LJN. But
Right, so I guess they're kind of just completing it.
I get
I
it.
told you that. Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't know
come on.
what makes you think we're getting the Coliseum Collection demolition.
I don't know. I'm just talking about demolition figures in general.
Oh, okay.
You know, I love demolition
I know
figures.
why you said that. Apparently, people
I'm a big demolition guy. That's
were snooping in Steve's background when he was on the show last week.
I
and it
don't,
looked
I don't
like
know.
there was-
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen,
Man, last week's
saw it,
episode
you
was
saw
so
it.
packed.
It really was.
It was just like nonstop. Go. I was here for it. But
All right,
we
you
need to
want-
get going because enough about wrestling figure news. Enough about all that. Let's get into the good stuff because we got some stuff to open. We already did the bumper.
And
We're
just
already
show
here.
the road
I
warriors.
know. You should. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I talking about?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, let's move on. You got something from my part of town. I got something from your hands. Few things actually,
What? Yeah,
Check
I
it
did
out.
send you a couple of things.
because I finally got new LJNs, Tom,
I know.
and I know you love when I get
It
LJNs.
makes me so happy. It really-
Look it, come on. I'm super pumped, and you know what? I'm not even gonna. This might be the only thing I open today, but I'm
But he's-
opening one.
But he said he wants to do it, X-Men. He did say he wants to do Road Warriors. It's just a matter of renewing the contract. So, I mean, he's already had
Yeah.
him under contract, so I can't imagine why
It's-
he wouldn't be able to do it again.
That's like
Makes
Mattel
sense.
saying they want to do Macho Man. Of course, when the opportunity arrives, they're gonna do Macho Man
Right.
when they can.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they don't want to do Macho Man. It doesn't mean they're avoiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. If you could, let's talk trade wars real quick. If you could move one talent from the WWE active roster to have a Zombies Pinnacle figure, who would you want to see in Pinnacle form?
God, dude, this is a tough one. Let me think about this.
And
Obviously, I
you
have
could
two
say
answers.
Punk, but at the same time,
I know,
I
that
need
was
a runner
obviously
up
the-
here.
That was obviously the first thing that came into my mind is Punk and Danhausen.
Danhausen would have been so good.
But I'm just trying to think of who else. Like those were the first two. I'm looking at my figures, seeing if I can think of anybody else. Ooh. Is that Chase poster?
No,
Rare poster?
regular,
Oh, it's a blue, right? Yeah.
but it's so good.
Okay. I had an answer and now it just slipped my mind. Oh, okay.
So-
I have an answer.
Yeah,
You ready for this one?
yeah.
Because if there's a guy that's going to get all the details right, I'd love to see him work on a Seth Rollins with.
Oh, like a super WrestleMania entrance. Seth Rollins.
100%. Or maybe even like an Oscar with her.
I would feel bad if Bill didn't get to make Oscar though.
Yeah. So, well, it was a fantasy question.
Yeah,
It was a
absolutely.
fantasy question.
It's hard. You can't really do that. You can't swing that question the other way either.
Why?
It's not like you know because we've seen what everybody but a Jeff Jarrett basically, right? We did. It's the only figure we didn't get from Pinnacle from Zombie. Oh, a Butcher too.
I got what? I got Jeff Jarrett.
No, I'm saying in Mattel form.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
right.
not like you could swing it the other way around.
Right. I see what you're saying.
But I would love if I could pick from any of the Zombie Sailor stuff to be made by Mattel. There's two. And it would be
Okay.
Sabu, and it would be three Raven, and then I would love the 4th of July exclusive Sandman made by
Ooh.
Mattel. So that would be dope.
I will say
Oh, look at Jesse.
there has been teases of that Sabu from Unsanctioned, so
Yeah. So Tom,
oh, so good.
thank you for
So good.
scooping up new LJNs for Mike because I love it.
Yeah. Do you have Bundy in Austin or no?
I don't have Bundy. I have a black card Austin.
Oh yeah, do not do it. I did.
Ooh. Oh, that breaks my heart. There's something wiggling in it.
Just don't wiggle.
Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, it's a little wiggle.
Can I
But
just
it's
say
an
another
LJN.
thing?
I don't want
You
my
see, I
LJNs
see
to
these
wiggle.
people complaining, oh God, they come apart in a hollow inside. Who cares? They look great on your shelf.
They do. These aren't meant to be like
Right.
manhandled.
And even if they were handled, who cares that they're not freaking full and they're hollow? Who cares? They look beautiful. They feel beautiful. I don't get it.
I've been
Like, people
waiting.
just want to complain. I got LJN,
But that's what people do.
2026. I don't care that they're
Yeah.
not one piece. I just don't care.
I'm just happy we're getting them.
Exactly. They look
Yeah.
great. If they were like that and crappy, that'd be a different story. These are not crappy figures. How about this? Stop pulling your figures apart.
That's true too. These aren't for
Right.
customs.
Why are we pulling them apart? Okay, if you're building customs, that's one thing, but then you know what you're doing.
Or at least you hope they would.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's just handling it and it's coming apart like that.
Well, I got a good one for you.
Okay.
So I've been holding on this since December. He's finally free, baby. He's out of the package, Daddy. He's fitting the
That's a good
thing in
one.
the. I was waiting to open Dusty
Yeah.
for since they got dropped.
Yeah, they're good. It's a good Dusty.
He's the biggest of the big guys. I like it
Love
so much,
Dusty.
baby. Look at that face.
I love Dusty.
The face only a plumber could love.
It's so good.
You got to put his hat on like crooked too.
Yeah.
It can't be on straight. There we go. That's
How about this? I
There
don't
we go,
display
baby.
my Dusty Rhodes with the hat.
I wasn't gonna either. But I mean, what am I gonna do with the hat?
leave
Danhausen's
it-
already wearing
I
Haku's crown.
leave
I
it
don't know.
by his feet.
Oh, there's plastic in the hat to protect the head too, baby.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. That's cool. Protective
So-
layers. Love protective layers.
Yep.
That's it for my LJN fiasco. Thank
got-
you again.
I only have any time. Show them
Yeah.
what else you got for me this week.
Phew, man. You brought the bang, no pun intended, because bro, it's me, it's DDP in Ultimate Edition form. This is I already have a stage set for my WCW toys. This bad boy's getting ready to rip open and get photographed.
Get photographed?
It works.
It's fine by me.
I don't make up the lingo. It just comes to me naturally, baby. But DDP in Ultimate Edition form, finally. So this was basically teased when they did the crowdfund for the WCW Nitro stage.
Yeah. it's a
It
great
got- I mean,
figure.
he
I'm
was
so
wearing
happy.
jeans.
It's actually sold out on my Walmart too, so I'm glad I was able
you
to
know-
get you one.
I'm pumped because I haven't seen it, and I'm here for it. So this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to rip them open. Can't wait to, get them out of the package and ready for the display.
So X-Men said, you heard the rumor we're getting a repo in the Legends. It would not shock me. I mean, Smash, what's his name? Barry
Dax?
Kozlov? I don't know
Cash?
his name. But Smash has a Legends contract, so there's no reason why we wouldn't get a repo man. And I'm here for the repo man.
I'll
And I hope
take a
we
repo,
also
man.
get the Masked Superstar. So,
Man,
and
many
maybe
good
the Super
possibilities.
Machine. Let's go.
why not?
Let's go. We need another big giant machine, right?
Yeah.
That's what I miss.
Hey, listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
I only got 2 more things this week from my friend Seth Phelps
Let's
from
see
the
it,
Chick
man.
Foley show. Helped me complete my last Monday Night War set. The set that had Piper in it, and it had who else was in it? Oh, I can just look at the back of the box. It had
Piper.
Piper in China, and I'm happy to say I now have Mike's favorite
Oh.
wrestler of all time, Steve
Definitely.
Blackman.
He's on the top 10 list.
I can't believe that.
He's not. I mean, he's not on the top 10. He's top 20.
Okay.
He's so good. I love Steve Blackman, man. He was the total package, and it fits so well. This figure
He wasn't
encompasses
a total-
all.
That was Lex Luger.
He's better than Luger.
He was a
know
total
about
package
that.
with no charisma.
I thought the fighting sticks were good. He was great on CVV.
With the- But you know what? I opened that Piper in China, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to open these so I could build the.
X-Pac. Dun, 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 dun,
I need to build. Is it X-Pac? Yeah, it is X-Pac from his Raw debut and re-debut on 3/30, 1998, almost 30 years ago. But first time in a line, Steve Blackman looks great. I'm not gonna open it right now. But great figure, comes with the hardcore title. We haven't gotten one of those in a while.
Yeah. It's a nice
So-
hardcore title, too.
Yeah. And then to complete this set, he also found me none other than Sid Vicious.
Ah! Goldberg.
I love how they even packaged it in here like that.
Oh, I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show you a close up of Sid. The hair is a little darker than the box. I don't know.
Is this going to be like the Legends again? Or are we going to get a light hair version
All
and a
right.
dark
The
hair
hair is
version?
a little darker than the box, right? Is it going to be like the Legends where they fix it, or like is this the one that comes like with hair that you could actually interchangeable hair?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Sid's got different hair?
I thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong because I don't see hair.
Did somebody split his wig?
But it looks like it comes off.
It probably does.
I don't
Maybe.
see extra hair anywhere though.
I mean, with enough force,
Yeah,
you can
look
take
at
it
that.
off.
I mean, let me come closer. See if you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I think
Right.
it's just the way his hair is molded on.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you, Seth.
Sid didn't switch up the hairstyles too often.
Yeah. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate you picking these up for me. I don't know if you ever hear this. Seth likes to show me his he sends me his cards that he gets on my faction on WWE 2K26 and reminds me I don't get to play as much
I
as I
have.
like to.
2K26 grievances to throw out there in a second.
So,
Especially
that's all I
about my
got this
faction.
I got the Road Warriors, Heels and Faces, and I completed this Monday Night War series something. It doesn't
It
say
works.
which series it is, but I'm,
the
I'm
one,
very
the
happy.
only one that you were able to find.
And again, I also, guys, I'm on the hunt. If anybody sees superstars, I need the Steiners, I need Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I need Demolition, I need Rob Van Dam, and I need the Hurricane. If anybody out there has them, let me know. I'll gladly PayPal Venmo you. I'll gladly trade you whatever you want. Slide into the DMs. Please help
All
me
the
out.
DMs.
I am so close to completing the series, and I need to complete it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I second and third that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love superstars.
I did get this fraud of an actor in the mail.
Yeah. Is he bloated?
He looks pretty good here.
All right.
Not so bloated. I'll go with it. But he's rocking the Elvis gear, so maybe he is a little bloated. I don't know.
Yeah. Peanut butter
Elvis is
and
bloated.
banana sandwiches, right?
They're delicious. Have you ever had one? Peanut butter,
No.
bacon, and banana?
No, but I'll tell you what. I ordered chocolates from somebody at school because their kid was selling chocolate.
Yeah.
Mike, they had chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels.
I would mess with that.
Dude,
Great idea.
they did not last very long.
No, a simple home run. You look how easy that is. You don't need
Chocolate,
Scout
peanut butter, and
cookies.
pretzels. Makes me
Yeah.
want to make, I have an idea now. I'm going to make brownies with peanut butter and pretzels in them.
That sounds phenomenal too. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. We do Food Guy. We always get a Food Guy in.
I want to make
Absolutely.
up a brownie shop, and all I sell is different kind of brownies.
We showed this off. You showed this off.
Yeah, I showed that off. I have it right here.
I had to go
Great
get one
thing.
myself. My
So
Target's
good.
littered with them. I know a lot of people are saying this is a hardboard.
My Target had them too. They're gone now, but they sat there for a couple weeks. So,
I had at least 4 to pick from.
yeah.
Like when I was at the store, I was looking for the best paint apps, all that stuff. But
I'll give Walmart a little bit of credit. I know I don't collect them, and I know I showed them to you, but the new Street Fighter series, they had plentiful at my Walmart, and there's still a bunch there.
these new
Yeah.
Street Fighter figures is right.
Right, those are the ones that my
That one
Walmart
right here.
has.
These two.
Yep.
I said I still have to open. I want to. I have such a good idea for these, and I got to open them all. I seen it looks so good. I don't want to open them though because they look so good in the box.
Yeah, I got that.
These are those figures that they're going to be great for photography.
Oh,
They got
100%.
good crossover. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of Street Fighter photographers out there that do the Street Fighter line, and there's a lot of wrestling photographers. Great mix up here. Impossible to want to open them because they look so good in the box.
Mhm.
And now I have both Series 1 and 2, and
There
I
you
hope when
go.
they get Series 3. But it's a lot to not
So these
open.
are all characters from the video game, right?
Yeah, so they redid them as characters from wrestling, right? Like so
Right.
this-
So what
this
you
is-
need to do is take a picture of them and put like the video game background and insert
Yeah.
it so it looks like it's there.
See, you already get me.
Oh, is that what you were gonna do?
That's what I want to do. Yeah, of
that's
course. I want to
genius.
actually make it look like they're fighting and put the names.
Right. That's so cool.
So good.
I'm not even
Tom,
a street feeder.
I love, Street Feet are different, but I'm a big Street Feet fan. I got so much crap I bought and I haven't been able to open, and it's so fun. Like this Seth Rollins, amazing. Haven't even gotten it out of the box. Hulk Hogan from that same series, haven't even
Oh,
gotten it out of the
so
box.
good.
I just a quick throw out for if you weren't able to come on next week and I had to do the episode by myself or with a guest, I have over 25 Ultimates basically sitting here. And
Oh my gosh.
I wish I was exaggerating. These
You
are
could
all...
do an Ultimate Unbox-A-Mania next
Look at
week.
this. I can make a house. Out of
OFG
all-
said he would come on as a guest host with you.
He needs to come on.
He does. But he needs to come on when I'm here. I don't want him just to come on when I'm not here.
I would just look at all these. Like,
Oh my
I feel...
gosh, dude. What are you waiting
get-
for?
Well, I like to do it on the air. But now I'm so far
behind.
behind. I got Kurt Angle here. I went back in my storage. I went and got both my Jeff Hardy Ultimates. I got the
Oh, wow.
Dudleys here. I got Uncle Howdy.
Oh,
I got Shawn Michaels from the Amazon. This Shawn Michaels. They're like, look at all these.
Oh, wow.
I got what Alexa Bliss. I totally forgot she had an Ultimate.
Yeah, I remember
It was in my storage. I was like, I need to get all my Ultimates up because they got to go up on the shelf if they're active. I have a weird thing going on here where I'm doing
like it.
active wrestlers.
I
And it's
like
something because
it.
usually Mike would refer back to Legends. Like that's my life. I would have absolutely. I'm just going to do the show with the boxes here now.
There you go. I'm just
But-
gonna wait for it to tumble over.
Bring it. It'll be a good match. But no, like I was looking at it as I was putting the display together, and I was like, I'm switching it up. I love the Legends figures, and I have them, and I have all the
100%.
Ultimates. But like, I mean, these are the guys doing it every week. We got to support them, right? We got to show the love
Absolutely.
to the current day roster. I got to do something about these Ultimates, man.
I'll say this: if they tumble over on you, I'm just saying FigGuys out and ending the show.
It's pretty solid. Look,
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
you need like one of these,
Anything
that's-
else before we head out of here for the
Whoa! Yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in last week and making it one of our biggest episodes ever. Because it was a huge episode.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
fun, man. It was great. I
I have
will.
Magnum TA on. I still don't care. Like,
Yeah,
we have Magnum TA.
whenever we can interview a guy who we have a figure of, I'll be good. And it's always good news.
That's the third person that we interviewed that we have a figure of, right?
Yeah,
Can you name all three?
Myers, Cardona, and Magnum.
Yep.
I mean, way back when you did interview Vince Russo. He doesn't have a toy though.
No, but that was under the Turnbuckle Sessions.
Listen, bro, those dolls you got back there. Okay,
Let's guys. Also, just so you know, you should be following our social media when I'm in Vegas. I'm sure I'll be
Oh my goodness.
posting some stuff up there. I might jump on live to go show you guys stuff. I'm gonna try and do another walkthrough the Mattel booth with Magic or Bill or
Yeah.
Magic and Bill. That should be fun. Talk about what's on display, show off the new stuff. I will be going to the World on Thursday, and I will instantly be sending Mike some pictures to post.
Tom's taking over the world.
I'm taking over the world.
So what I'm gonna tell you
WWE
guys-
World.
Is if you're out in Las Vegas doing your WrestleMania festivities, find the one Fig guy that's going to be out there. Get a picture, get a selfie, tag us, post this on your stories and whatever you could do. And I mean, I'm sure he's going to be at the World a lot.
I have a 5-day pass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure you're going to be hanging out at the World. So
Yes.
if you guys just walk into
Probably
the
in a
World
Mattel booth.
space and just go, "Oh, gee, Fig Kid," he'll just pop up like Danhausen and be like, "Ah,
Yeah.
oh."
And then all of a sudden I'm just going to disappear like Danhausen does.
I like it. That's why you got to do it. We call those Irish goodbyes. Didn't know Danhausen was Irish, but he does a damn good job with the goodbye part. But yeah, no, please, everybody, have a great WrestleMania. I feel like it's this weekend.
Well,
but
we're
it's
going to
not.
be here next week.
I know.
We're
I'm
gonna
just so
record.
excited. It's like I'm feeling it.
excited
I'm in my feels about the manias. It's gonna be fun, man.
I am.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a blast. So make sure you guys tune in next week. Oh,
I just had an idea. I wonder if possibly, I probably shouldn't say it on air, but maybe I could scoop some interviews at WrestleCon or something.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
There is some non WWE talent that have some great figures that are floating around.
Absolutely.
That'd be good. Like, hey, what
Well,
do you
there's
think about this?
WWE legends there.
There's that as well.
So,
Papa Shango needs to be on FigGuys.
yeah.
Oh.
Is he going to go as Papa Shango or is he going to go as the Godfather?
If I was him, man, I would be doing Kama, Godfather, Shango at 3 different days.
Shouldn't
You
it
want
be
your comma
Godfather,
autograph?
comma?
Boom. You,
Oh,
yeah, if
comma,
you want
not comma.
karma.
Comma,
Comma,
you're
comma,
right. I'm
chameleon?
just making a bad joke. It was a bad
But
joke. I'm talking about comma.
listen,
Never
if
mind.
if if,
It's
if, if I
terrible.
had 3 gimmicks, I would be stretching out the whole weekend, 3 different gimmicks, different
That's you should do one Thursday, one Friday, one Saturday. There you go.
100%, right?
100%.
Charge
That's how you
different
get
fee for
people.
each.
That's how you. Hey, you go to him when he's the Godfather on Thursday, and you're like, "Oh, could you sign this Papa Shango figure?" Nope, you gotta come back tomorrow.
You got to come back. That's the way you do it too. You don't sign
100%.
anything
Right.
outside of the gimmick.
And the pictures, you only do like one a day. Like, come
Yeah.
on, let's go.
I would
Beautiful.
love it. Good way
Beautiful.
to get the diehards to spend 3 days worth of passes on it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no,
Absolutely.
I can't wait for pro wrestling. I want to. Did you see the Conan O'Brien thing with Danhausen?
I did. How awesome was that?
I love that podcast. I watched it so much.
You think maybe Conan O'Brien shows up at WrestleMania?
I would love to see Conan O'Brien.
Does
pop up in
Conan O'Brien
WWE.
even do anything anymore?
He's got his podcast now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know
it was remarkable to that he did that. And I know I get Danhausen's been on the show with him, but like
Right.
he didn't have to go out and be like, "Hey, I want to shoot out congratulations to Danhausen for signing with WWE." Remarkable. So happy to hear, man. I can't get over how amazing wrestling is right now.
Whoever thought we'd get Mike to come back home to WWE
Man,
like this?
if it wasn't before Danhausen got there, it would have definitely been when Danhausen got there.
Yeah.
But listen, I haven't had a bad. There hasn't been one show where I watched it. I was like, oh, that sucked. Like, I like to find the beauty in it. And there's so much.
I thoroughly
good
enjoyed
stuff.
the Big Show on CVV this week. If you want to listen
Ooh,
to
I
a
gotta-
fun interview,
I gotta check that out.
that was a fun one.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest something else, but I forgot what it was. I like to suggest what I like. And again, you guys send us suggestions too. Like if you see something you think we'd enjoy, let
Yeah.
us know. Let us
Yeah.
know. We got to do like
Yeah.
a fan mail bag or something.
The fan bag.
Fan bag?
Fan bag.
No,
Bag
fan
mail.
mail.
Fan mail.
Yeah.
I know about hangnails.
You know about
I don't
hangman.
get much. I don't get much. Well, I could duck a clothesline. And I do listen to veterans. So
There you go.
if you guys got any veteran advice you'd like to send our way, we do listen to our viewers and our friends. And our
Dude, we have
fans and
Figonomics
everything.
all
Yes.
because Austin suggested that
Yeah, absolutely.
feature on our show. So if you have ideas, like things you want to see us do,
Yeah.
slide into the DMs, send it on Instagram. We have email, contact@thefigguys.com. You're more than welcome to send us an email. And again, figguys.com. You can get all of our links. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please drop a review. We do appreciate it with the 5-star rating. Oh boy.
I was trying to turn it so you can see their faces.
Yeah, the figguys.com, all of our social media links, all the podcast links, all of our streaming links. I've been slacking with the social media. I've been so busy, different things going on. I don't like that I'm slacking. I have to try and find an extra few hours in a day, and I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. Or an extra day in a week. Give me one or the other.
You've been prepping for WrestleMania.
I have.
Little forgiveness.
excited.
I think the wrestling fans understand that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I love wrestling, and I love wrestling
love-
fans, and
I
I
love
love wrestling
wrestling, too.
figures.
I love figures. I like wrestling. I like indie wrestling. I like
Oh,
WCW.
dude, did you see at the next Cap show? It's going to be MJF versus Nick Nemeth.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
Forbidden doors be damned.
I have to be working too, or else I go.
Is MJF still defending the title outside of AEW?
Well, he'll be. I don't think he's defending the title in that match, but they're fighting in that match.
Yeah, I know he was on a
Yeah.
little indie stint where he was defending
Yeah.
the title.
Well, I know he's also fighting Pat Buck at Pat Buck School,
Well, he's not.
Wrestle Pro in New Jersey.
He's not fighting Pat McAfee.
No, that's for sure. Not yet. Not yet. So,
One day.
Yeah.
Do I make it fall on me? Do you need a clip?
No, don't do that.
Ah!
Although you are opening, so it doesn't really matter.
Now I'm just
All
happy.
right.
I hug my figures. Happy
Be-
Fig Guys.
Be well, be good, and good night, Fig Guys. Out.
Thanks for watching, Big Guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, and until next time.